Also, wo geht das Geld hin? Okay?
Okay.
Das heißt, wir haben Wetten. Okay? Wetten ist your bets. Also,
Gambling,
hier
betting.
haben wir,
Okay.
okay? Spanien versus Deutschland. So, die Quoten.
Wow, it is close. I assume
Okay?
that's, yeah.
Also, wenn Spanien
wow.
gewinnt, ist es 2,7. So for each euro you bet, you get 2.7.
Ah,
Für Deutschland ist es 2,8. Und für
okay.
unentschieden, which is a tie, it means you
Okay.
get 310.
So it's like you
Mm.
said, those are the percentages.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Also
Huh.
hier kann man sehen, okay, das Wort to bet ist wetten. Okay?
Okay.
Also haben wir, oh, du kannst sogar sehen, erster Torschütze. So who's going to kick the first goal? Erster
Oh gosh.
Torschütze, okay? Kai Havertz. Willst du wetten, Deutschland gewinnt zu 0? Okay, zu 0 gewinnen bedeutet? Was bedeutet das?
With nothing, with
With
zero.
nothing.
Okay, in
Deutschland,
English,
Germany wins and Spain
called
doesn't score.
shut out.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a shutout. Die Quote ist 5.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay? Because it's very unlikely that Spain's not going to kick a goal. Und dann kannst du, okay, Wettenkonfigurator. Du kannst also jetzt sagen, es gibt mehr als 2 Tore. Deutschland qualifiziert sich, which means they advance on penalty kicks.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Mr. Florian Wirtz, so he's a striker, erzielt
Mhm.
zu beliebigem Zeitpunkt, so any time during the game, ein Tor. So you can do thousands of different configurations. Okay,
Betting. Yeah.
betting, ja.
Phew.
Aber zurück, ja, wo geht das Geld hin? Okay. 2,7 zu 2,8. Also eigentlich sehr, sehr gleich.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
if we bet, we'll call you, but we don't bet on games. So.
No. No. Ah,
Wetten ist nie gut.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I can just see Jesus. All right, guys, get together. It's the Galilean against the Samaritans.
Oh,
let's put
that's
on.
true.
Oh gosh.
That's true. It'll be a miracle if they win.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to the real world.
Mm.
Well, it is the real world, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Yep.
So, okay. Am Anfang war das Wort. Das Wort war Gott. Does John 1 go? In the beginning was the word was God, and the word
Yes.
was with God.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Also, wir fragen uns, wer gewinnt? Jesus,
We ask ourselves. Okay.
Ja.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Jesus weiß, wer gewinnt, schon bevor die Welt geschaffen wurde.
He was here before the world.
Okay, also Jesus, let's do this one here.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go. Jesus, okay, change my keyboard again. Jesus weiß, wer
Knows
gewinnt. Okay,
who wins.
seit vor dem die Welt geschaffen wurde.
He was here before the world.
Okay,
Is that-
also weiß es. So he knows who's gonna win.
Mhm.
Seit, since, vor, before, or vor dem,
Right.
before
Mhm. The world.
the
The
world,
world.
geschaffen wurde.
Geschaffen is
Created.
exists or created.
Created.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So while we're still discussing who might be winning tomorrow and going at betting odds,
Right. He already
Jesus,
knows.
Jesus weiß es. Ja? Seit bevor oder seit vor dem die Welt geschaffen wurde. Okay. So who's going to win the next Super Bowl? Ask Jesus, he knows.
He knows.
Yeah.
Ah,
He knew from before the world was created.
Mm.
the only gambling I'm not a Bible. I didn't grow up. I grew up Orthodox, so the Bible it wasn't focused on the scripture as much. But the only gambling I can think of associated with Jesus is after he was crucified, the lots for his right? Didn't they have the lot for his
Yep.
robes or
Yep.
yeah?
Yep. They threw lots for his clothes. Yep.
Yeah.
For his robe. Yep.
Okay.
Good. Also, jetzt
So we don't have
wir
we don't have to go to church. We've had our homily.
That's right. We could just go for food and fireworks.
Das ist die Konversation. Okay?
Ja.
Denn wir müssen ja auch Konversation haben
Mm.
über alle möglichen Themen.
Ja.
Ja, so.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Also heute haben wir die Deklination des Adjektivs. So, Adjektiv ist obviously your adjective, which means they tell you something. So here we have die Erdbeeren schmecken süß.
Mhm.
So the question is, wie schmecken die Erdbeeren? So this means this is adverbial. So something
Mhm.
is telling me something about something, and in this case, that something tastes. How does it taste? It tastes sweet. Or what is it that tastes sweet? Well, it's strawberries. So this is what you call adverbial. And then we have predicative or predicative. So that means it is telling you something. It's giving you a statement.
Mm.
So die Erdbeeren sind süß. The strawberries are sweet. Now, since the sweet, the adjective is not in front of the strawberries, So they don't modify strawberries. They're just telling you something about the strawberries. We don't have an ending.
Okay.
Okay. So the strawberries taste sweet. How do they taste? So that's an adverb telling me something about the verb, in this case about tasting. It tells me that whatever it is, it tastes how? Sweet. So that's why it's called an adverb, because it depends on the verb. So predicative is something that is a statement. So the strawberries are defined as being sweet. So this is why Adjektive haben Adverbial und Prädikativ keine Endung. So if I say Juanita ist lieb, I'm just saying Juanita is a very kind person. And I wouldn't know what other verb to use because I don't think she tastes sweet. Okay. Or I could say she looks kind and she is kind. Okay. Now whether it's true or not, only you are the judge of that, but okay. But when I then say this is kind Juanita, then I'm changing the place of the adjective. And then in German, it changes the ending. So being adverbial or predicative, we have now in this exercise, schnell, langweilig, sauer, spannend, gut, langsam, unfreundlich, preiswert und nett. So what do each of these mean?
Schnell is
Fast.
fast.
Okay. Fast.
Langweilig is boring.
Okay. Langweilig is boring.
Langweilig. Sauer is sour.
Okay. Sour or
Sour.
tart.
Tart. Okay. I can't remember spannend.
Spannend.
Spannend. Do you know what that is, Mike?
I've forgotten as well. I'm
Spannend.
thinking lazy or relaxed or
No, that would be
No.
not even close.
that would be
Entspannend.
entspannend. Okay, spannend is ein Film that has you at the edge of its seat.
Oh,
Ah.
exciting. Exciting.
Okay.
Exciting. Okay. Spannend, exciting.
Good.
Good.
Lazy.
Or long.
Oh,
Slow or
slow. Yeah.
Slow.
Slow.
Langsam is slow.
Unfriendly. I don't know what preiswert. I don't know what that is.
price is like the cost.
The cost.
Preiswert. Expensive? Is it like teuer or inexpensive the other way?
Inexpensive. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Preiswert is inexpensive. So it's worth the price.
Okay.
Preiswert. Good.
Ooh,
Also,
okay.
die Frage ist, wie schmeckt der Apfel? Schmeckt sauer. Okay, so this is why they crossed out schmecken. Sauer,
Yeah,
sorry.
sour.
Yes, so they crossed out sauer because sour is right here. Also die Frage, wie ist der Film?
No, it could be boring.
Er ist.
Oh, how is that right? Yeah.
Or exciting.
or exciting, or
Okay, also du hast hier A und du hast hier F.
oh,
Und du hast hier zum Beispiel einen Roman. So you can choose any.
oh, okay.
Also, wie ist der Film?
Ja,
ist.
ist. It could be good too, right?
Just pick one.
Okay.
Ist
Ist
langweilig.
Ist langweilig. All right.
Okay.
Ist
Pick
langweilig.
that one. Okay.
All right. So, wie ist der Film? Ist langweilig. Okay. Wie ist das Wetter in Hamburg?
Nett. Das Wetter is it nice? Is net nice in the terms of or gut? Schnell.
Well, if you look at all these adjectives, what would be one that would fit for the weather?
I would say good, but unfriendly.
Why?
Because that's the only one that in any way makes sense.
No, what? What about wie ist sein Bruder? Wie ist sein
Okay.
Bruder? He could be unfriendly.
Ist das Wetter unfreundlich? Let's see. So usually one of the ways of talking about the weather is friendly or unfriendly.
Oh, okay.
But I don't see.
There's unfreundlich Wetter.
I don't see it right here. Okay.
It was down further.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just a strange way to talk about weather, but
In English.
German.
in English, yes.
Let's see what happens if I do wetterunfreundlich.
But we say either good or bad, so
Yeah. That's why.
yeah. Unfreundlich.
Yeah, I can't find it.
There's
There
one
it is.
down here.
Unfreundlich Wetter.
Oops, now what did I do? Okay, so let's get back here. So usually Wetter is unfreundlich oder freundlich. Freundlich means it's sunny, sonic. Okay. And
Okay.
then it's freundlich. So, wie findest du das Hotelzimmer?
Preiswert? Inexpensive?
Es ist preiswert.
Es ist preiswert.
Oder ich finde es preiswert. Yeah, usually. What did they got such stupid.
Or it could be good. Gut. I don't know.
Well, that's but
Could
preiswert inexpensive would only fit.
Would only fit there, I think.
Would only fit there, yeah. Also, es ist preiswert.
Oops.
Okay.
Preiswert.
So, wie spricht Peter?
Er spricht schnell.
Er spricht schnell.
Spricht schnell.
Er spricht schnell. Okay, so let's bye schnell. Okay, wie gefällt dir Marias Kleid?
It's gefällt dir, how do you like? Or how does it please you? Is that
Wie gefällt dir, which means how do you like it?
okay? Maria's clothes, dress.
Dress. Es ist nett.
Well, first of all, the question is, wie gefällt?
Okay.
Okay. And then
So
it's, wie
es-
gefällt dir?
Dir.
So es gefällt mir.
Oh,
Okay, es gefällt mir.
We haven't seen that very much. Yeah, es gefällt mir. It
it's,
to me is pleasing. I guess literally this.
So usually, if you like something, if you find it good or you find it bad.
So gut.
Yeah.
Gut.
mm,
So es gefällt mir gut means I really like it.
okay.
So if somebody asks you about your tattoos, they look at your, what do you call that one?
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly, yeah. So
Uh-huh.
they could say, wow, das gefällt mir gut. Yeah, wow, that's a pretty cool one. Yeah, das gefällt mir gut.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, wie findest du den Film?
So we use langweilig, right? Yeah.
Spannend. So we can put
Spannend.
spannend.
Okay,
Spannend.
so how would you?
Es ist spannend.
Okay, so the question is, wie
Wie
findest
findest
du
du?
den Film?
So this is the one where you have to use the mir somewhere.
Well, they're asking about you. Wie findest du den Film? So your answer would be, if I ask you, how do you like the movie? Or what do you think of the movie? Then you would answer.
Ich finde es. No.
Den Film. So now you gotta remember what the pronoun
Oh
is.
my
In
gosh.
the accusative, masculine.
Der?
Nein.
Nein? I don't know. Ihn. See, I was way off. Ich finde ihn spannend. I find it exciting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Be fast. Okay. So this must be langsam. Wie fährt Müller?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not. So is this how does Julie? Oh, we lost everything.
No.
You lost what?
Oh, all the marks
Just
went away
the
on my.
just the pink. It's okay.
Yeah, I just erased all
Okay.
the pink. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So is this basically saying how does Julia's auto drive?
How does she drive?
How does Julia
Oh,
drive
she drives her
her car?
car.
How does she drive car? How does she drive?
Okay. Julia fährt. So you typically put the noun before the, so it would be Auto langsam or langsam, or sie fährt langsam? Oh, okay.
Okay. Sie fährt langsam.
She drives slowly.
Yeah,
Okay.
she drives slowly.
Okay. How is his?
So could you just put ist nett for that one? Ist nett.
Yep.
Okay.
So in English, if I ask you, how is his brother? You would assume I'm asking, what is his physical condition?
Correct.
Okay. In German, if you ask, wie ist sein Bruder? You're asking about his personality.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
If you want to know how he is doing, then you would ask,
Geht es?
yeah, wie geht es seinem
Seinem Bruder.
Bruder? How is
How
his
does he-
brother doing?
How does he go? But it's literally
Okay.
gate. Well, the gates, so it's okay. That's
Wie geht es seinem Bruder? How goes it his
okay.
brother? In other words, how is he doing?
Okay.
Okay, so there is a different way of asking in English. Okay.
Mhm.
So what's left?
Wie findest du den Roman? Ah, Idiot.
Ich finde it.
Sour? Oh, we already did sour.
No. I mean, you'd have to use one again. So
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
say langweiling.
Okay. Wie findest du den Roman?
Ah, okay.
So how would you say?
Ich
ich
finde okay. So Roman was a novel. I don't know. Den Roman ich finde ihn langweilig. Langweiling.
Ich
I
finde
just
ihn
know that
langweilig.
because we
Langweilig.
did Dane film. That's why I knew it. I cheated. You look to the left there. It's
Well, I don't know. On my screen, when I started typing ich finde, it already showed me ich finde
oh, I
something
guess.
about
Oh.
ihn. Yeah, ich finde ihn here
Oh.
in the film. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't know what you can see and what you cannot see on my screen.
I just see the Ich finde ihn spannend in the middle. That's how I
Okay.
remembered that.
So for instance, right now, under the ich finde ihn langweilig, I got my cursor which says AB on it.
Right.
Okay, so when I left click, now the box opens, it says introduce el texto aquí.
Right.
You see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So if I put ich and now underneath it,
Oh, I see
Oh, I
underneath
see.
it.
Ah, okay.
Ah, okay.
okay. So that's how I thought she knew it so quickly. Yeah.
No, I was not looking at that. So, but now I can.
Now you can.
Oh.
Okay, so this is simply an adjective where you explain something about something else. Okay, so now we go. Adjektive haben Attributivvornomen in der Regel eine Endung. So now we had adverbial and we had predicative. Now we have attributive. So now it's an attribute.
Mm.
And so here we go in the Nominativ. Das ist ein alter Wagen. This is an old car. Since it is der Wagen, the ending is ER.
Oh.
Okay. And since ein is your unbestimmter Artikel für maskulin and für neutral, then you say der Wagen, das ist ein alter Wagen. And so now you know it's masculine. So the question, ist das dein alter Wagen? So now, is this your old car? Then we have no article. So it only says frischer Orangensaft. So it's not a fresh orange juice, the fresh orange juice. It's simply fresh orange juice. So if it is what they call null article, then it becomes frischer Orangensaft. Ist gesund. So the ER ending tells you that it's a masculine noun. Right? And then now we have plural. Kauft frische Tomaten? Is he buying fresh tomatoes? So in the English, the fresh doesn't change. There's no ending, no conjugation. It's always, this is your old wagon. Is this your old wagon? Old wagon. Old wagons are expensive. Does he buy old tomatoes? Okay, so your adjective in English does not change. In German, it does. And it depends on, as you saw, your numerus, that means the number, and your casus, which means in this case nominative, accusative, dative, and your gender, if it's masculine, feminine, or neutral.
2 more tables.
Two more, okay. 2 more tables.
I told Juanita I took German in college almost 40 years ago, and the one thing I remember is the book would start with a little story. Now this is way back, right?
Yeah.
So the police had pulled over this man that was driving who was drunk. So you couldn't do that now. That would be a no-no to have a story, because this was supposed to be kind of funny. And he said, "Ich habe Orangensaft getrunken." I mean, I still remember that. I still remember that phrase.
Yeah, he just left out the mit vodka.
Oh, it's just funny how you remember things that you're like, I don't know why I remember that.
Yeah, the examples that I use when I preach, the ones I use in Honduras, people still laugh. Okay. Here, they don't think those are funny stories.
Yes.
Okay.
We still do those. What were those stories called? You showed us the books that what was the scary
Strubbelpeter.
story? Yeah, that's it.
The Strubbelpeter. Yeah, nobody. Yeah, these books are they're not current anymore.
It's
Well,
Yeah.
our
nobody,
kids
barely,
can't take these anymore. Oh,
barely
boy.
anybody reads anymore. They're all
That's
stuck
true.
on their
Mm.
phones with their games and their Instagrams and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all about podcasts.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, so this is now with
Denoia.
your unbestimmte Artikel. So on the right hand side,
Oh.
now we have bestimmte Artikel. So now all of a sudden it is not ein neuer Computer, but now it is der neue Computer.
Mm.
So the R from der stays with the article, while on the other hand, the R for ein goes and moves over to the adjective. So this is why it's called ein alter Wagen, to let you know it's masculine, while on the definite article, it is der neue Computer. So if der neue Computer would be an indefinite article, it would be ein neuer Computer. But since it is the definite article, it is der neue Computer. So der neue Computer von Peter ist teuer. So in reality, it would be Peters neuer Computer ist teuer. Then you have your genitive in there. Okay, so
So you basically need to put the gender in one place is kind of the rule then.
the gender needs to be identified. Yes.
Okay, either with the article or
either with the
adjective.
article or with the adjective. Yes.
Okay.
So this is your nominative. Now the accusative. So in the first case, ist das dein alter Wagen? Now here it becomes arbeitet mit dem neuen Computer.
Okay.
So your dem is dative because mit demands dative article. So he works with the new computer. So dem and then neu, since it's masculine, now has to go neuen Computer.
Wow.
Isn't this beautiful? Yes. So now the accusative, sie kauft keinen alten Wagen. So now they got a negative article in there. So she does not buy, or she buys no old car. So now they both have en, en. And then sie kommt mit ihrem neuen Auto. She's coming with her new car. Crazy, huh?
So Auto is neuter, das.
Das Auto.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at the end of class yesterday, I looked and realized how many more pages we have left for A2. We're not even close.
Oh,
Your little slider on the right there is about a
Yeah,
quarter
it's
of the way down, so we got a long ways.
8 of 33, yes.
mm.
Noya, boy.
Hmm.
If you give us homework on this, if we do it together, there will be some discussions. There will be some arguments.
I don't want to do it with you.
Boy,
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
We gotta do those together. And this is the one you're gonna be spending most of the time on.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so we'll be
Yep.
spending quite some time on this one.
Okay. That's good.
Okay, so here we have
wow.
starke Endungen. So that's strong endings. So nominative, masculine, er. Feminine, I, neutral, S, plural, I.
Okay.
So Tabelle 1 enthält die Endungen, die von den bestimmten Artikeln bekannt sind. Which means this is basically what we already saw when we did the definite article. Nominativ, der Mann, die Frau, das Kind, and die plural. So ein neuer Mann oder ein schöner Mann. Eine schöne Frau. Ein schönes Kind. Schöne Kinder. Und so in die Akkusativ. Ich liebe einen schönen Mann. Ich liebe eine schöne Frau. Ich liebe ein schönes Kind. Ich liebe schöne Blumen. Okay. Ich gebe einem Mann den Schlüssel. Ich gebe einer schönen Frau Blumen. Ich gebe einem schönen Kind Spielzeuge. Und dann ich gebe schönen Kindern Cookies. Okay. So now here we got the first word. Okay. So warmer Milch, mit warmer Milch, with warm milk, since it's die Milch, and with mit is dative, so it changes to warmer in the feminine. And the Beispiel mit einem Auto. And then the second table, it says here, Table 2, Tabelle 2, benutzt man für die Adjektive, wenn Tabelle 1 vorher schon benutzt ist. So in this case, right here, they're saying, all right, we got 2 adjectives. We got einem, so I gotta use the first ending, einem, and then I have another one, which is teuer. So now I have to use this ending.
So it says use the second table for the adjective.
For the second
If you use the
adjective.
first table, if you use the first table for already.
For either the adjective up here. Okay, so either this adjective here. Oh, come on. Oh, I just have to change. Okay, so either for this adjective here, or if I already used the adjective, then I have to use it for the second one. Okay, for the teuren, then I have to use this one here. The beauty over here is there's only 2, I or en.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Until you do the exercise.
I know.
Yeah. And then you're like, what?
Okay, because
Ah,
it's not like, oh yeah, all feminine are E. No, not anymore.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, like you said,
Tables.
two more tables.
Hmm.
Okay.
So what is this topic called? We'll have to look in our little
The
cheat
topic
sheet.
the topic is
Oh,
adjectives.
Okay,
adjectives.
declination of adjective.
Declination of adjectives.
Okay,
And so you
I
got
will see.
you got three different
Okay,
kinds. Okay, you got your adverbial, which don't change. You got your predicative, which don't
just don't.
change. And then you
Mhm.
got your attributive. They do
Okay,
change.
I'm gonna look in our grammar cheat sheet and see if they have these tables in there. They should be there somewhere, right?
Oh,
So they have to
I'm
be.
sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I believe at some point adjective declination Übungen. Oh, look at this. Did I send this to you at some point?
Oh, no, that does not look familiar.
Well, I will today.
That's it.
Okay, because again, we have three different types. We got bestimmte Artikel, which is der, den, dem, or des. Okay, so der junge Mann, das kleine Kind, die schöne Frau in the Nominativ. Then in the
Okay.
Akkusativ, den jungen Mann, das kleine Kind, die schöne Frau. Okay, and then we have unbestimmter Artikel. So which is einen, einem, eines, and then it changes. Ein junger Mann. Ein kleines Kind. Eine schöne Frau. And so here they give you how it's all subdivided. It's like, oh, look at that, all these. And then we have Adjektiv nach null Artikel, which means this is where there is no article. So like it says here, red wine is sweet. Okay. It's not a red wine. It's not the red wine. It's simply red wine. Okay? Or like they say, tattoos are painful. I don't know. I've never had one.
True
They are.
statement.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm too chicken to get a tattoo. Okay, but how does it start? Okay, there is no article. So it's simply roter Wein. Or in the Akkusativ, roten Wein. So roten Wein trinkt man zu Fisch. So red wine goes with fish. Or probably it's white wine, but anyway. Yeah. So this is all your endings. Then you got your plural. So adjectives after specific, after definite articles in your plural. Die alten Freunde, the old friends. So here you got all these beautiful, and then here we got the exercises to go with it. But I'll send you that so we can do those tomorrow.
Okay.
And then
We'll study the wir studieren, is it wir lernen or wir studieren?
Wir lernen.
Wir lernen die tables, how do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you this one here. So you
Okay.
get that one. Adjektivdeklination, because this is the easiest way. It's a whole lot easier than what this looks like.
I agree. That's very succinct, but Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
then we have, Achtung, ein, kein, mein, dein, sein, unser, euer, ihr. They have no
No.
ending. In the nominative masculine and the neutral, nor in the accusative neutral. Isn't that beautiful?
More exceptions.
Oh,
And then you got
man.
your genitive. Okay.
Wow.
So like they say, okay, so for the first one here, you use table 1, and then you got the other one, you use table 2.
Oh.
And we know Essen is neutral. So by table 1 would be dative by einem. And then you would know das Essen is neutral. So
Guten.
you know,
Guten.
by
No.
einem guten Essen. Yeah.
In. Yeah.
By takes a,
Guten.
dative. Okay, I see. It says it there. Okay. Dative. Dative. Okay.
Dative.
Yeah.
Oh, but see, the
yeah.
next one's
Yeah, I
accusative.
didn't see that.
Dative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the accusative, which is
Oh.
für, so that's an accusative preposition. Für ein, and then you know, okay, this is O.
None.
Okay, so this is O. So there's no declination because it's your article. Für ein, and then here you go, then of course to this one here. So das Essen, für ein gutes Essen. For a good meal. So then over here, you have nominative. So this is a friendly colleague. So the nominative is O, ein, and then you go der Kollege, it's masculine. So it's nominative, masculine. You would use the ER, so ein freundlicher Kollege. So now we have a preposition, which is wegen. Wegen demands genitive. Okay, so Sturm is masculine. We already have the masculine ending. So we go over here, and then we say wegen starken Sturmes.
It says table 2. Wait a minute. Oh, okay,
Oops,
but it's the
sorry.
No,
same.
it's still EN.
Yeah.
But it's the
Yeah.
same. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tomorrow, if you want to watch the game, let us know. So your daughter says,
Oh,
Dad, watch the game with me.
The game starts at 6, I think.
I think it's
Yes,
an
I
hour
think
before. It's an
I
hour
think
before our
it's
class. Yeah, I think we're just
right.
right in the middle of it. So
Yeah, which means I would be able to watch the first half, and then we would have class
okay.
as the second half starts. But like I said, I can always have I can have it somewhere on
That's
the
right.
screen.
Peter can multitask.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I just don't want him to yell at the players.
Holy.
We think
I
it's
don't.
us.
I don't
He
yell at
doesn't.
anybody. I can't.
I don't
stand
think
it,
he yells. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't yell.
Okay.
No.
It's like when somebody says, "Oh man, when I got mad at my wife," I looked at him and said, "Why would you get mad at your wife?" And he looked at me like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I don't get mad at my wife. I don't let anything that my wife does in any way influence my attitudes or my emotions or anything."
Yeah.
So Didn't
So what
remember
is
too well. Uh-huh.
what is the background picture? Oh, it's on my screen, not yours. Okay, no, I don't know where I'm looking at. Anyway, that's okay. I'm looking at a pretty background. I don't know what it is. So, but
My
you guys can't
background?
see it. Yours,
No, it's
no,
It's Peter's.
I know, I see, no, but on my
Oh,
big screen, I've got a different one. It looks like
oh
a bunch
yeah.
of house.
I don't,
Yeah, anyway, so no,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
see it, but that's okay.
Yeah, because this is Munich downtown here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's prettier than Frankfurt,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Innenstadt.
Yeah. Frankfurt, it's an ugly city. The only reason I live here is because my daughter is here.
Yes,
Mm.
well, that's a
And
good reason, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay.
all right. See you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow. All right, Peter.
All
Yes.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mm.